TAOS. Today we have with us Miss Divya Verma. Hello Divya, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to our workshop.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you with us today, Divya. So I'll introduce Divya to you all. Divya is a homemaker and she started gardening 5 years ago in her little balcony. The chemical food that we get in the market really disturbed her, and that is when she decided to grow her own food at home organically. So she's made some resolutions for the year 2022, which she likes to share with all of us. And also, she will tell us about the vegetables that we can grow at home very easily. And in February, what all vegetables we can grow, that she will be sharing with us. So anybody can grow it at our place very easily. So if you want to connect with her, her Instagram handle is grow with Divya. You can check it out. I have posted the link below in the description box. You can connect with her on her Instagram page. Okay, Divya, so we are all very excited to know about your gardening resolutions, and we like to learn more from you. Please go ahead, Divya. Over to you.
Thank you, Zara. Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank the TAOS team, Zahra, Akanksha, and Ishika ma'am, and the team of Affordable Organic Store. So today, thank you for introducing me, Jaira. And I'm Divya from Hyderabad, and my Instagram handle is Grow with Divya. I started gardening 5 years back. So the reason what led me into gardening is as a homemaker, when I was cooking amaranthus, so I found some typical smell coming out of the leafy veggies. So I thought I should offer organic food to my family. So, in order to add some flowers from my garden to the food, I started gardening. I started with leafy vegetables. I started growing amaranthus. I still remember that I have grown leafy veggies. I started my small garden with leafy veggies in a used soft drink bottle, and it was successful. So then I decided to experiment with the veggies. Let's start to grow veggies. Then how so that I started to experiment and I got successful. So today I'm in front of you to discuss some resolutions and my gardening experiences. So everyone every year will be taking some resolutions to improve yourself to achieve your goals. So this year I thought, why not we can take some resolutions in gardening too, so that we can achieve more in gardening also. So if you are if you love to grow more plants, then have to set some you have to set some plan in order to achieve your gardening goals. So this is at the start of the year. We can at the start of the year. So I have decided. I have put some eight resolutions. I have decided eight resolutions to start in this 2022. So I want to share these resolutions with you also. The first and foremost resolution I have taken was the go for organic gardening. I have observed many gardeners using chemical fertilizers, which is not good for the productivity produced, and also it is very harmful to the environment. So I have decided to go organic, and it is some of the tips for going organic is You can use neem solution to get rid out of the pests. Neem solution acts as the uh, best pesticide for the plants, and you can use garlic ginger solution also to get rid of the pests. You can use dried cow dung cakes, which acts as a good manure to the plants. And you can use rice water, dal water. Before cooking, when you wash the rice and dal with water, do not throw the washed water. Keep it aside for 1 day and to use it instead of the normal water. Give it to your plants. Then they get very good nutrients to them. So, and you can go you can do like this organic gardening. So second resolution I have taken was save water. So generally
Sorry to interrupt you, Divya. You were talking about ginger water. Can you tell us a little how to prepare that?
yes, ginger is cut into ginger. We have to cut into pieces, and then we have to grind it, add some water and grind it, and sieve that juice, and you can spray to the plants. So where the pests are infected to the plants, we can spray to the plants.
Oh,
The,
okay. So you have to dilute the juice first, or directly we can spray.
we can dilute it. We have to dilute it with the water and then spray.
Oh,
That
okay.
intense, that spiciness will kill the pests, the normal pests. And the best way to get rid of pests is our hands. Our hands is the best thing we can get rid of. Like we can wear gloves, and those we can kill the bugs with our hands itself. That's the best thing we can get
Okay.
rid of our pests. So second resolution is save water. So rainwater is the best water we can give to our plants. Rainwater has the optimum pH for the plants. Uh, it has optimum pH, which provides the plants this that's the optimum pH for the plants. So collect the rainwater in buckets, collect from the terrace, and then connect it to the uh, plants. So it will get the best use of the rainwater. So, and then third resolution is work from garden. As thanks to this season COVID, because so many of them are working from home, so if you are interested in plants, then set up an area with a garden area with plants, and it also increases the productivity. It also relaxes your mind, research says. So this is the third resolution we can take, and fourth is removing the weeds. Removing the weeds from your garden, it helps to increase the because weeds are nothing but the plants which depend on the main plant for food and water. So if the food and water is used by the weeds, then the main plant it loses the energy, does not get the energy which is required to it for the proper growth. So it is regular weeding will help the plants to grow healthy, and it also gets the nourishment which is required to it. So regular weeding, it also keeps your garden clean and neat and tidy. This is the fourth resolution I have taken, and the fifth one is grow your own food. Growing your own food will make you. It is a fun activity too. It is also a fun activity. It will ensure you, uh, if you grow the food organically, it also ensures you health. it increases your mental and physical activity. It helps you. It is also one of the physical activity. It improves your health also. So, and fifth one is the attracting the wildlife into your garden. Put some put some water baths, bird baths, bird feeders. Put some bird feeders, and it will attract the birds, small birds such as sparrows, pigeons. So, by putting these, you can also help, which helps in pollination. You can add flowering plants, which attracts birds, butterflies, bees, which helps in the natural pollination, and it increases the yield of the crop also. It attracts so many natural uh, bees, butterflies, which increases the yield of the crop. So, sixth one is prepare your own compost. Um, you can prepare your own compost by and every day you get kitchen waste from your kitchen. You get so much of kitchen waste like potato peels, onion peels, and all. So take a uh, plastic container which has a lid. Make holes to the lid and place a paper towel in the bottom of the can, and put these peels, kitchen waste like potato peels, tomato peels, and cover it with some soil and cover the bin with the lid and leave it for 6 to 8 weeks. Then your compost is ready. This compost is very much rich in nutrients, which helps the plant to grow very well. So, like this, you can prepare your own compost. And
Can I ask you one question, Divya? Sorry to interrupt you.
yes,
You said place a paper towel at the bottom of the bucket, right? Yeah. What is the benefit of that? Can you explain?
yes, by placing it directly, if any moisture, anything is there, it will get absorbed by the paper towel. So
Okay.
it also enhances the peel should be get rid of the moisture. It should not have any moisture.
Okay.
So it absorbs the moisture. So we will place a paper towel.
Okay. And like normally we hear that the bucket should have holes under, at the bottom, and on the sides as well. But
Yes,
you have mentioned that it should have holes on the lid.
yes. We can prepare in that way also. In this way also.
Okay.
Uh, in both ways we can prepare.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
And the last resolution is reduce, reuse, and recycle plastic. As we all know, plastic is one of the non-biodegradable material in this world. So it is very essential to reduce the use of plastic, reuse the plastic which is not used or put aside, like plastic soft drink bottles. Make a DIY with the bottles. Like this one, you can see I have this is a truck which is being broken, which is being played by my kid. It's broken, so I thought how to reuse it and put some potting, put some mustard seeds into it. So within 3 to 4 days, I got some mustard greens into it. It looks so beautiful and can place such like a decorative item on near to your TV stand or any table. You can pick some greens while watching television. It is also healthy and it it enhances the beauty also. So in this way, you can make use of uh, the plastic things which are left over with further. So I have made some thing like this. This is a unused one which is used.
Divya, your connection is really weak, so we are not able to see the things that you are showing clearly.
Okay,
It's all very blurred. And yeah, now it's getting a little clear.
okay.
Yeah, this
This
looks
one,
really lovely.
this one I have used. This one is a truck which I have taken. This is broken one. My kid used to play this and it is broken. So I thought how to uh, reuse it, and I thought of making something like this. I have put some potting mix into it and then put some mustard seeds into it, and then within 2 to 3 days these greens are ready. So this is a very nice decorate. It looks like a very nice decorative piece too. So you can place it over any TV stand or like that as a decorative piece also. So you can pick some greens and while watching TV. So this one is one
Yeah.
I have made. This one like this you can make any DIY of your interest.
So you have not. It's again not clear. I
It's
think the internet is giving you trouble today. It's very blurred because if yeah, we can't see anything.
the signal is full. I am having all four points.
Oh, okay. I don't know what is the reason.
Shall I continue?
Yes, continue. Can you like check once? I don't know what we can do to because you're showing something and we're not able to see that.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, we can see something, Divya, but it's very blurred. It's all uh, hazy. It's not very clear that we can understand that what you're showing. Maybe can you try just tapping your finger on the screen of the phone so it kind of focuses?
Okay now.
No, it's the same. Okay, when it gets clear, we can keep talking, Divya. When it gets clear, I will let you know. Then you can show the things again.
Okay, okay,
You can explain now. We'll see it later. Hopefully,
okay.
it gets clear in a few minutes.
Okay. So this one is used one. So I have taken some water into this bottle and put some banana peels into it. As you know, banana peels they contain rich potassium. Rich potassium source is the banana. So I have put these banana peels into a normal water and kept it for 3 days. So today it's been 3 days I have kept it. I have got some solution into it. You can dilute it into normal water and spray to your plants. So, which is a potassium rich. This one, you can spray this to your plants, which is potassium rich, and you get rich nutrients for your plants. This is
Okay,
one.
great.
So, and this one is again the peels of the normal vegetables which you get from your kitchen. Leave some space up to over the after filling the bottle with water and the peels of the vegetables, leave some water on the upper side so that when the activity takes place, the bubbles come out and oozes out.
Okay,
So that it does not flow out of overflow out of the bottle,
all
and
right.
not cover completely. do not cover completely, because the air which the bubbles which come out, they may overflow out of the bottle. So
Okay.
this one is also the same. I have put the normal water and filled with peels of vegetables. You can put any fruit peels also, and kept aside for 3 days. You get some solution after 3 days. Dilute it with the normal water and you can spray onto your plants. This
Okay.
also provides rich nutrients to your plants, and it helps in healthy growth of your plants.
Okay, wonderful. Now it's clear. Yeah, we can see. Can you show the banana peel bottle once again?
Yes, yes, this one.
Oh, okay.
You can see some solution which is
Yes.
the concentrate of the banana peels.
Okay. So how do you dilute it?
You can take 10 ml of this solution into 1 liter of water and spray directly to the plants. It
Okay.
really it provides rich nutrients to the plant, which enhances the growth.
Okay. Oh, Divya, there was a question here. How to get rid of slugs in the garden?
Okay. Slugs.
Like you were
We
talking about, chemical, not using chemical fertilizers and pest control for using homemade. Uh,
You can go for neem oil solution and
okay.
ginger garlic paste solution, as I have told you in the starting. So it
Okay.
also acts as a good pesticide.
All right.
So, my next topic is um, crops which we can grow in the spring season.
Okay.
So
Amazing.
spring is the season which is also called as Basant, where we can spring season comes in between summer and winter and the summer. It is not completely hot or cold, so we can grow a number of plants as it is at the knocking at its doorstep. We can grow a number of plants. So here I am to discuss three crops. One is the strawberry fruit, the second one is the palak, and the third one is the spring onion. So strawberries are a very good addition to your garden, and we can strawberries not only we can grow it in the spring season, but also we can grow throughout the year. So it's juicy, and its juiciness and aroma, it adds a very good addition to your garden. So it is very easy, and it is very easy to take care of plant. So
Oh,
strawberry, we can grow strawberry through runner, through its runner. So here you can see this. We have so many runners. Runner is a small plant from the main plant which grows into an individual plant. You can see this one. So this one here, you can see some roots over here.
yes.
When you cut this part, when you cut this part and put some soil mix into a container, and put this into the soil mix, then leave it for 1 month, then it's the roots get established, and it develops into a new plant. Within 3 months you can get strawberries.
Okay. Wonderful. So, can you tell a little about where to keep this plant in direct sunlight or in a shady area, indoors, outdoors? What kind of care is required for this, and how much water do we need to put, and how frequently it needs fertilizing and water and things like that?
Yes, generally, um, Strawberries can be grown throughout the year. It needs little care. So the soil mix which we need is cocoa peat. I have 30% cocoa peat we need. I'm showing you. I have taken 30% cocoa peat and 30% garden soil, 30% compost, and 10% sand. So mix
Okay.
all this. So and now
What kind of weather is suitable for strawberries, Divya?
normal cold and hot climate like which is in this spring season. It's very pleasant and it's suitable. The spring season is very much suitable for the this climate is very much suitable for the strawberries.
Okay. So if we plant now, by April or May, we will get the fruit.
Yes, by within 3 months we can harvest the fruit.
Okay.
So this one is a runner. I am cutting it here.
Okay.
So I have taken a potting mix which consists of 30% coco peat, 30% garden soil, 30% vermicompost, and 10% sand. So I'm putting this one here. It is.
Okay. If we are growing strawberries from seeds, Divya, how long will it take for the plant to give its fruits?
It takes a bit longer time with from the seeds.
Okay.
It takes a long time. It's better to go like this runners if you want early better result. So it is better to go with the runner.
Okay. And how
And
much water does it need? How frequent do we need to water this plant?
what water daily check the moisture of the soil. If the soil is dried completely, then we have to water it. So water the it should not be over watered and check the moisture of the soil and we have to water the plants.
Okay. And what about sunlight?
Sunlight it needs 8 hours continuous sunlight. So if it is shady also it goes well.
Okay.
Shady also it goes well. It needs maximum of 8 hours of sunlight.
Okay. Great.
Uh, Next is the palak. Palak is the best leafy vegetable and it is very much rich in iron and it is almost found in all the households. So palak also needs full sunlight. It needs more water also. It needs full sunlight, more water and more water in the sense it should not be over watered. So this one is of 1 week old, 4 to 5 days old. Palak, this one.
Wow.
Um,
It looks really nice. So green and lush. So,
thank
how
you.
did you grow this from seeds?
Yes, from seeds. So I will explain how to grow these. This one I have taken a tray which is 6 into 9 inches tray, and the potting mix I have taken is one part of coco peat, one part is garden soil, one part is vermicompost, and one part is sand. And I have put small flakes of cow dung also into it. So when we grow leafy veggies, the soil should be porous. It should be very much aerated so that the leafy veggies they grow very well if the soil is aerated and porous. So no need of soaking the seeds overnight. I have taken the soil potting mix and watered this one, watered the soil and kept the seeds over the soil. Then leave it in a shady area for 2 to 3 days. Many gardeners they also grow like covering these trays with over 2 to 3 days over it with another tray. So I did not do like that. I have left the tray in a shady area for 2 to 3 days, and so in 2 to 3 days I have got this lush green palak. So I have
Wow.
not used any other chemical fertilizer or anything. I just added a little bit of flakes of the cow dung, dried cow dung, which is available over
Okay.
here. So this
So after
one,
how many days can we harvest this now?
this one we can harvest in 6 to 14 days.
Okay.
If it is microgreens, we can go for 6 to 14 days. If we completely want it for a vegetable like palak leaves, we should go for at least 30 to 45 days.
So in this container, will it grow big like the big palak leaves, or
Yes.
it will be microgreens?
No, no, it will go like the general palak leaves which we
Oh,
take for the food. It will go till that because
wow.
space is not a problem. Space is not a problem for the veggies. We can grow in a very small space also. To grow veggies, many gardeners or many of us we think that space is not sufficient. So if the space is not at all an issue. We can grow in the small space also all the veggies. The thing is we need some patience and some efforts. We
Yes.
can do our own food at
Yeah.
home. Very
Even if we don't have a balcony or a terrace, we can use these trays that you have shown. This is very a lovely method, and we can keep it in the windows
yes,
where we get
uh,
sunlight. And
yes.
this
In
easily fits in the windowsill, so this will not be an issue if
yes.
we are living in a flat or in a small apartment.
Yes. In kitchen, if we place it nearer to the window also while cooking, we can quickly take some leaves adding to our food also. So
Yes, yes,
this is uh,
definitely.
this is the palak. So and the third one, which I have told that I will say is the spring onions. Spring onions, uh, they are they are they form the highest they are taken the highest in dishes, Indian dishes. So the name itself says spring onions. They can be grown very well in the spring season. They are easy to take care of. It also needs uh, they also need full over. It should not be overwatered. It needs high water, more water, and more sunlight also. Do not overwater, and so it is also very easy to grow and easy to take care of on crop in India. And here all in we can grow it in our gardens also. It is very easy to take care of. So uh, hope you are helpful with this. And
Yes,
the
definitely. You've given
next,
us such lovely tips, and you've shown such amazing methods of growing green leafy vegetables in a very small area, in very in plastic containers, even if we don't have pots or anything, using old toys and old buckets and trays, we can easily grow our vegetables.
So, and the third topic which I want to discuss is the microgreens. Microgreens, these are very healthy, and microgreens are nothing but which the growth of the plant of its first leaves. This can be achieved in its initial weeks. So, microgreens I have taken was these are the radish microgreens. So,
Wow.
uh, these are also 4 to 5 days old.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
all the of all the microgreens, so who are very much who hesitate to grow microgreens at home, they can try microgreens, radish microgreens especially first, because these are very easy to grow and they grow very faster. They
Okay.
have a they have very flavored and some spicy type of taste, so it is very easy. These no- they are these are very easy, and these microgreens within 6 to 10 days we can harvest, and we can have it in salads or burgers or like this. So
So after
uh,
harvesting, does it grow again?
no, most of the
Okay.
microgreens they do not grow after harvesting. So
Okay.
again, we have to take new seeds and go for the new microgreens.
Okay.
These radish microgreens, they contain 40% of the nutrients, more than 40% of the nutrients that consists of the radish vegetable, which is farmed radish, fully harvested radish, which the that 40 times it nutrients this radish microgreens has. So it is very much nutrients. It consists of many proteins, fibers, foliate. So it is very much nutritious, and it is the first microgreens among the microgreens. It is very easy and faster to grow. So the soil mix which I have taken here is I have not taken garden soil. I have taken coco peat, one part vermicompost, and one part sand, and some flakes of dried cow dung. So, and I did. There is no need of soaking seeds overnight. So take this potting mix in a tray or any trough or any bowl or anything which is comfortable to you, which is available at home. There is no need to bring new pots or something like that. You can take any tray or any plastic trough, something which is available at home. Put the potting mix into it, water the soil, and scatter the seeds over the soil and leave the uh, tray for 2 to 3 days. Then you can see these tiny sprouts coming out. Within 3 days, you can have maximum growth of the microgreens of a radish. So you can harvest it from third day till 10th day. You can harvest it and have it. So check till the harvest, check the moisture of the soil, and see that the soil should be moist all over. So check it should not get dried, and so these microgreens are ready, and you select the seeds. Selection of the seed is also very important. Select the seeds. Quality of the seeds is also important. Select good quality of seeds, which will because the seed it consists of all the nutrients, which is required. The whole nutrient pack is been packed into the seed itself. So the quality of the seeds is also very much essential when you select the when you plan to grow microgreens. So when every if you hesitate to grow microgreens, so next time onwards don't hesitate. This is very easy to grow. So you get the nutrients when you take the food wholly, means when it is completely formed like a fruit or a radish or a carrot, then the whole nutrients which are present in the food which we take after forming is present in the microgreens. So it is very faster and easier way, and also you get all the nutrients readily in a very lesser time. You can
Yes, yes.
add it. You can add it to your food, and you can take as fried, and also by frying, and or however you like it, you can have them. So these are
Lovely
the
point that you have mentioned. The nutrients that are present in the whole vegetable that we can find in the microgreens itself, and we can consume it, and we can get the benefit of those nutrients within 10 days.
yes,
Like for a complete radish to form, it will take some time and we'll have to wait, but this we can get every 10 days. We can regrow, and we can benefit from those nutrients by adding
yes,
it in our food.
yes.
Amazing. Very
So
nice point that you've mentioned, Divya. Thank you so much. I think
thank
a
you.
lot of people will now start growing radish
Yes,
to get
we
all the
discussed
benefits.
how to grow, and also I have sorry that I have not mentioned. I have not put any holes under the tray. I just check. I just check the soil. If the soil is not moist, I water it. So,
Okay.
if more holes are there, then the water gets drained, and also the soil it comes out of these holes, and all that nutrients, whatever we put that uh, cow dung, dried cow dung cake and all, the nutrients
Yes.
the will flow out of. So I didn't put any holes into it. I
Okay.
carefully check the moisture of the soil and add the water. Don't over water. You That's it. So that's the reason I haven't made any holes into it. I'm comfortable with this method. So
Okay.
this one is the mustard greens, and this one is a whole tray of the mustard greens. So
Wow.
mustard greens, these are also very easy to
Easy to
grow.
grow. Yeah.
Yes, easy to grow. When you take the mustard seeds from the kitchen, you from now onwards you can put these in a small tray or something so it is comfortable, and it's very easy. You can get how dense these are, how dense you can
Yes.
you got like this.
Lovely. So what is the mix that you have put in this? The same?
The same mix. I haven't used garden soil, so the sand and the cocoa peat and the vermicompost and the small light flakes of dried cow dung. Really, to mention this dried cow dung, it acts as a very good manure to the plants. If you do not add any other manure to plants, this has all the nutrients which is required to the plants. And to tell you, give the rice water, dal water, or neem oil solution. Apart from pesticide, neem oil solution, it also acts as a fertilizer also. So you
Okay.
can, these are the simple things you can go. Gardening is nothing tough, as you all know. It is also very easy to grow the microgreens. And another microgreens which I have grown, this pea microgreen. So these also the same soil mix I have taken, but these
Okay.
peas these are a bit different from the regular microgreens. These grow in stages. So normally this takes a lot of time for peas. So these we have to harvest these peas microgreens till this one. Uh, when we get
Okay.
a little sprout, don't some gardeners they uh, harvest the sprouts. So when then without harvesting those sprouts, leave those for next stage. And when you harvest this to this stage, you may get more nutrients than that. So
Okay.
this helps in fighting diabetes. So it has anti-inflammatory properties. So it has a typical sweet peat-like taste. So these are all very easy, and once you try, you can easily get interest also when you get successful. So
Yes.
these are
How many days old is this piece?
this one is like 10 days,
Okay.
but peas they take a long time.
Yes.
I've taken peas where I have kept those seeds. I have soaked those seeds in the water, and then I got some small sprouts, and then those small sprouts I have planted into this tray. This
Okay.
microgreens it involves a bit of work like that. So it
Yeah.
involves different stages, and normally these microgreens, once you add a potting mix and put the seeds, it's over. We get the two when it is left over for 2 to 3 days, you get small sprouts, and
Yeah.
after 7 to 14 days, you can harvest the microgreens. So peas is not like that. So
Okay.
these are the microgreens. It's so easy. Next time uh, you can grow easily.
And what about sunlight for these microgreens, Divya? Do they need direct sunlight?
No, no. For 2 to 3 days, no need of sunlight.
Okay.
After 2 to 3 days, you should place them in a partial sunlight, not complete direct sunlight, because these are very minute, and
Very delicate. Yeah.
direct sunlight may affect the small plants
Okay.
and may burn off. So a little shady and partial sunlight is sufficient for this. So or
Okay.
otherwise keep it in a shady area, and for 1 or 2 hours place the trays into the sun. Keep the trays in the sun, and then put them back into the shady area. It also
Okay.
works.
All right.
Okay, and this one is again which one I have taken these peas, planted these peas into this coconut shells.
Oh, wow. How sweet.
You can make use of uh,
How cute these look. Lovely. These are very pretty, Divya. Thank you for showing so many ways of growing plants in our home
thank you. It's my
using
pleasure.
all the DIYs, disposable things that are, available in our home very easily. We can use them to grow plants.
Yes, we can make use of every each and everything. It's a fun activity also. Uh,
We can even teach our children to do this. Even the kids can, start using these small toys of their own, and they can start, growing plants. And this way, they will learn how to
yes,
grow their own food from a very
yes,
small age. This is a nice way of getting children into planting, I think.
yes. We can make like if we are having some seeds. make some insert those seeds into mud balls, and we can throw those mud balls wherever, like in an open area. So
Okay.
after few days, we can means when the plants grow from those mud balls, like it's also an activity for the kids. It's a fun activity. Like
Yes.
they see that plant
Can
is
you
a much.
show the shells again? Now the video has got very clear. Can you show it in front of the camera again? Wow, lovely. So nice. Again, this is the same way, without any drainage holes and without garden soil.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
Just I check the moisture of the soil and then I plant it, and
And
then
this will
I
look
add
very
water.
cute also if we keep it in our living rooms.
Yes,
It will
yes.
act as a decorative piece as well.
Yes. The thing is again when to some after some stage of this one we have to transplant this into a bigger pot if we want to continue this one as a plant, or if we want to stop it up to microgreens, we can harvest it like this. Otherwise, if
Okay.
we want to grow it into a pea plant, then we have to transplant it and move to a bigger container. So,
Okay. So after harvesting, Divya, can we use the same soil to grow the same pea plant again?
no, actually, you
Okay.
can use sometimes by adding some compost to it, by
Okay.
mixing it with some compost and drying in the sunlight for for one day. Keep it in the sunlight, dry the soil in the sunlight, and we can reuse the soil. We can add
Okay.
some compost into it, and then we can reuse the soil.
Okay.
But microgreens, once we harvest, we cannot get a new, we cannot continue with them. Again, we have to go for a new seeds and new microgreens.
Okay, Divya. So we are like we have only 10 minutes left now. So is there anything else that you wanted to show us, tell us, share with us?
So, mm, vertical gardening is another topic. So, I will say a few lines about it. So, as I'm
Sure,
so
sure.
vertical gardening is um, garden wall where we can grow plants in a lesser space and in within our eye vicinity. So it is a very easy way of growing plants vertically than the normal gardening, because normal gardening we need more space. When it comes to the vertical garden, we can grow plants vertically, means in a row, like in our eye vicinity everything will be visible to us. So whether watering of plants, the irrigation system, everything will be systematic, and also the pests, so we can control the pests also easily. So the manure, whatever, everything will be very much in our eye vicinity, and we can easily, it is easy uh,
Yeah, in
to
a very small
garden.
space, if we are living in an apartment or we don't have floor space, then
Yes,
vertical gardens will be really helpful for growing. So, can we grow anything in vertical gardens like the vegetables that you're talking about? Is that
yes,
also possible?
yes, we can grow vegetables
Okay.
like onions, garlic. Once when they sprout, we can keep it the small saplings into the vertical pots, vertical garden pots. It The results are same as we get from the regular gardening. The thing is that we have to plan the manure or We have to give the fertilizers in regular intervals without fail.
Okay.
Uh, that's the thing. So, and water is also required in a less amount. So, it is very easy, and for every week we have to plan for the fertilizers. We have to feed the plants with fertilizer every week. Yeah,
Okay.
keep it in a bright sunlight where the sunlight is abundant. So it is very easier and very, which is now flourishing very faster in urban areas where there is very less space due to this apartment culture, due to lack of space and all.
Yeah.
All are for the vertical gardening only. So it's a very good way also.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much, Divya. Any last words that you want to share with our audience? You want any message that you want to give to them before we wrap up our session?
Yes. Um, Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Hope everyone understood what I wanted to convey. So, hope this session is very much helpful to all of you. It is not the thing that I'm an expert in gardening like that. There are so many of you who are more aware of more things in gardening. I just shared my experience, how I go, how I grow my, how I went into my gardening, how I grow my microgreens and all. Hope my experience will also uh, help you, and at least in, help you and also inspire any, if anyone is not into gardening yet, start gardening, and this my session should inspire you, and start gardening also. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you, team Taos. So I'm very much honored for this opportunity. This is what I wanted to say.
Most welcome, Divya. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed your session, and you have given us such lovely ideas of growing microgreens. And now even I am inspired to find all my son's old toys, broken toys that I was going to throw away. Now I will utilize it to grow my microgreens. This is a very lovely idea that you have shown, and this small truck
Um,
looks really cute to me. I really enjoyed your session, and I hope all our audience have also enjoyed and got really nice tips from you today. And I hope everybody who has watched our session will try to grow something in their homes using
Go
your
to
tips.
organic gardening. I use less chemical fertilizers. It takes time for organic gardening. Means it takes a little bit. The result might be time
Slow.
taking, but the
Yeah,
results will be very nice. So I would like to say, go for whatever you do, go for organic gardening. Grow your own food. This is the only thing I wanted to convey through this. Hope it reaches all of you.
yes,
And
yes.
regarding the truck, I just got it, and I just got an idea, and I was asking my mom to keep all the toys of my kid. If possible, I will be still growing some additional things in it. So
Definitely, and we would love to watch that on your Instagram page. I've seen the truck also on your Instagram channel. It was really cute. Really loved it, and I'm really excited to see more DIYs coming on your page.
thank
And
you.
whoever is watching us, please check out Divya's page, Grow with Divya, on Instagram, and follow her for more lovely growing ideas. Thank you
Thank,
so much, Divya, for joining us today and enlightening our audience with such lovely ideas.
thank you so much. It's pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.